Well, hello aviation lovers and welcome back to the Vliegpiet channel. Today, or maybe better said tonight, we're flying into Brussels International Airport, also known as Zaventem. We were assigned the ILS approach to runway 25 right. A bit cloudy, some wind from the left, just your typical Northern European weather. In this video, you'll see the final part of the approach and landing from our perspective. Let's get started! We had everything dialed in for the ILS approach to runway 25 right at Brussels. Here's the METAR at the time of the landing. And that means in plain language, wind from 240 degrees at 8 knots, visibility of more than 10 kilometers, broken cloud layer at 1000 feet, temperature of 10 degrees and a dew point of 8 degrees. Outside pressure of 1021 hectopascals and no significant changes expected. So yes, a little cloudy and, well, some little bit of crosswind from the left. Nothing too dramatic, but definitely a night for staying sharp. With everything stabilized, it's time for the signature Vliegpiet split screen. We'll kick off with the tail end of the downwind leg, right where the shortcut begins. Then you'll see our 2 turns to final and the full landing rollout. Some light cloud surfing included. And as always, stick around because after this view I'll show you the same landing from inside the cockpit and then from the cockpit window. Flying into Brussels often means one thing, expect shortcuts. And on this evening that's exactly what we got. Direct to final a bit earlier than planned. Luckily we were set up and ready, so no need for any special tricks to manage the descent rate. Turning to final, we start slowing the aircraft down. We definitely don't want to overshoot here, runway 25 left is also active. With everything within limits, we arm the approach mode. The autopilot captures both the forward block and the glide slope. Now we begin configuring for landing. Gear down, flaps set to 15.
$2,500.
Landing flaps, final approach speed and the missed approach altitude are all set. We run the landing checklist and we're ready. I disconnect the autopilot and take over manually for the final part. Enjoy the landing in POV mode.
1000. Approaching minimums. Minimums. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
That was the split screen. Let's run it back, this time from inside the cockpit, without the distraction of my voiceover.
2500.
Just sit back and enjoy the full experience.
$1,000. Approaching minimums. Minimums. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
And last but not least, enjoy the view from the window.
2,500.
Always a favorite.
$1,000. $500. Approaching minimums. Minimums. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Did you enjoy this night landing into Brussels Zaventem International Airport? Let me know in the comments. And if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, drop a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Your support really helps keep this channel going. Thanks for flying along, have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see all of you next week for another Vliegpiet Flying Friday. Don't forget to smash that Vliegpiet subscribe button, hit the bell icon, and join the journey.